What's up, Easy Bakers? So in honor of St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be making some Fruity Pebbles Rice Krispies treats for today's video. But if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram at Bakers LLC. And let's go ahead and be a gang by hitting that subscribe button. So let's go ahead and jump into this easy behind recipe. Well, I believe this step is optional about adding parchment paper to whatever pan you're going to use. But I just like to make sure that none of my treats stick. So I'm just going to use a little bit of non-stick spray. Spray that, add some parchment paper on that, or you can use your infused butter. But I'm going ahead and spraying parchment paper on the pan as well as on the parchment paper itself. And I'm just making sure that all of my edges are nice and clean and crisp. So first you want to go ahead and take your butter. Did I not tell y'all this is going to be infused? Anywho, this is going to be infused. So to this, I'm using 4 tablespoons of infused butter. Now, if you don't know how to infuse your butter, I will leave a link in the description box as well as in the iCards for a tutorial on how I make my infused butter. But if you don't want to have this infused, that's all right, girl. Go ahead and use some regular butter. Just use 4 tablespoons of salted butter. Put your stove on a medium low. But for you infused folks, this is a little tip for you. Y'all see that butter that I ran out of that was in that mason jar? What I like to do to make sure that my stuff is great and potent, I take my mini marshmallows, because I am using 15 ounces of mini marshmallows, and I'm just taking them, pouring them in that mason jar and using my hands to get all of that extra butter that likes to cling on the side. Now, if you are a original schmiggler or digital type of easy baker, you know I get all my product. You feel what I'm saying? You see the difference in that. But anyway, so back to the video. So now you want to take 15 ounces of mini marshmallow and put that inside of that pan with the butter. And if you're not using any infused butter, you're going to wait until your butter melts down. But now you're just going to wait. Well, look at this. Boom, pow, pow. Y'all see all that? Look at that shit. Gone, girl. We got all of that, huh? So once I get my marshmallows in there, I just like to mix it up a little bit because my butter is already melted down. I just want to make sure that all of the marshmallows are coated with the butter. And like I said before, my heat is on a medium-low heat. And what you're going to do is just going to continue to stir this. As you guys can see, the marshmallows are melting now, so it's not going to take that long at all. And you guys can actually do this in microwave. You don't even need to do it on the stove. And I'm going to add a splash-dash of vanilla extract. This is my little secret that I like to give it a little, you know what I'm saying, a little splash-dash. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix that vanilla all the way in, waiting until my marshmallows melt down. Then I'm going to remove it from the heat and add my Fruity Pebbles. So go ahead and dump in all 7 cups of your Fruity Pebbles with the heat off, and just slowly mixing that in together until everything is as sticky, icky dicky as possible, girl. Now that you have everything all mixed in, you're just going to go ahead and dump it in your prepared pan, getting a thing of water, which is very important. This extra water that you have right here is going to prevent the treats from sticking to your hand. So every time that you go ahead and try to, even out your Rice Krispie treats, you're going and you notice that the marshmallows are starting to stick to your hand. Just dump your hands in the water really a little bit, and it's going to prevent the Rice Krispie treats from sticking. And I wouldn't be daring if I didn't get that rubber spatula and get all of that stuff out of that rubber spatula in that pan. Y'all, why am I like this? Like everybody else, well, this is infused, so this is why I'm like this. But girl, I could have been like, let's just chuck that up to the game. Don't worry about it. Shit. Girl, I'm gonna get all of these Rice Krispie treats. But that's pretty much it. You're just gonna go ahead and shape your Rice Krispie treats and form them to that pan on an even, try to get it as even and as flat as you possibly can. Let that go ahead and harden for a few hours inside of the refrigerator, and then you're just going to go ahead and cut them up and serve them. So after they harden up, this is how they're going to look. You're just going to cut them into even squares, however you want, whatever size you want them to be. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate you. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And if you guys want to request a video, hit it down below. And thank you so much for watching this video. TTYL, girl.